Young niggas been poppin' shit. We them niggas, ho, it's obvious. Count the rats, I get a lot of. We the ones that's poppin'. Like me cause I'm poppin'. Fuck me cause I'm poppin'. I might take you shopping. Check my wrist, it's poppin'. Check my
Hey, what's up guys? It's Brittany here and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title, in today's video, I will be doing a first impressions and review on the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Foundation and Concealer. And then I also have the setting powder as well. This is a new collaboration with YouTuber slash social influencer slash all that Alyssa Ashley. I'm a huge fan of Alyssa Ashley. I have been watching her videos for years, and NYX is probably one of the first makeup lines that I ever owned when I first started doing makeup, because if you've ever used NYX products, you know they're affordable and they're really great products. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try this out. But before I go ahead and get started with the video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Click that red subscribe button right down there below. Go ahead, give this video a thumbs up and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. So now let's go ahead and get started with the video. My eyes, I went ahead and did my eyes off camera, y'all. I'm so sorry. It just takes me a really long time to figure out what I want to do and how to execute it. So I just went ahead and did that off camera. I did have like a lot of fallout going on, so I'm gonna just go ahead and clean that up with some micellar water. This is by Urban Hydration. If you want to pick this up, I believe you can go ahead and get this in JCPenney, but I'm gonna go ahead and then once I've done that, let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize using my Mielle facial serum and my Mielle SPF lotion as well. Even though that's not what, ooh, I almost broke a nail. Even though that's not what this video was about, I'm just gonna let you guys know that's what I'm doing here. Face is all hydrated and moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and prime. The primer I'll be using today is this Cover FX blurring primer. I'm not going to use a lot of primer. I'm only going to put it on like my problem areas where my pores are really enlarged. And if you guys are wondering why I'm looking off to the side, that's because I have a mirror right here. I say it all the time, y'all, I'm blind without my glasses, so y'all now that my face is primed, I am going to go ahead and go straight in with the foundation. If you've seen me do makeup before, you know I usually color correct. I'm not going to color correct in this video only because I feel like this foundation will give me good enough coverage. So I'm just going to skip the whole color correcting step. The shade that I will be using is Warm Walnut. I don't know, for some reason it's not focusing, but yeah, the shade I'll be using is Warm Walnut. I picked mine up from Target. I know it's available at Ulta as well, but I had a hard time really selecting the shade only because even now that you can see on camera, my face appears to be a lot darker, and whereas my body, like from my chest down or from my neck down, is a lot lighter. It is the winter time, guys. I do wear a lot of long sleeve shirts, a lot of turtlenecks or high shirts, so it's a lot of different tones going on in here. I would have selected it to match my neck, but the color that matched my neck was a little too red for me, and I did not like that at all. Like, it literally had me looking red. So I'm going to go ahead and use this shade Walnut. I'm going to start off with one pump on the back of my hand like that. And let's see. The brush I'll be using is this brush by Real Techniques. And y'all, usually when I do my makeup, I have on my do-rag, but I don't have a do-rag on today for the simple fact that when I have the do-rag on, it always cuts me off right here. So all of that is left out with no coverage. So I'm going to try and do it without a do-rag. Alright guys, so this is only half of my face covered. I know it looks kind of dark, but the concealer will definitely lighten it up. So far, I like the coverage. I've only used one pump. I do like more of a full coverage, so I'll probably add another pump. Alright guys, so as you can see, I got that foundation all applied over my face. In the camera, it looks extremely dark. It looks like it's too dark for me, but this is what I have to go with because the shade above that, the cocoa, was way too red and it was too light on my skin. So I'm going to see if I can lighten this up by using concealer. The concealer shade I'm using is Warm Honey, and I'm just going to conceal how I usually do. Now, one thing I will say, I have used a concealer before. The concealer has a very thick consistency. It's actually a contour concealer. I should have actually grabbed another one to contour with, but I didn't. But anywho, the concealer has a very thick consistency, so you have to work fast. And to blend out the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my beauty sponge. That concealer completely blended in. I can see it kind of making a change so far. It kind of makes my face now look contoured. So I'm going to go ahead and set it. Woo! I'm going to go ahead and set it with the Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. This is in the color Banana. I've used this already, guys, too. So guys, now while this sets, I'm not gonna let it bake, I'm gonna let it set. I'm gonna just go ahead, move on, and complete the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to let you guys know what the finished product looks like, what I think about it, and my review. Hey guys, I am back. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the review, starting with the foundation. So before I go ahead and say anything about the foundation, I adjusted the lighting because I wanted to see how the foundation would look. And I kind of feel like now I could probably pull it off. let me know down in the comments below what you think about the foundation, if I can pull this off or not. But anywho, so like I said, the foundation is in the shade Walnut. I tried the shade above that. It was a little too red for me. It was a little too bright. Well, not bright. It was just a little too red, a little too light for me. So I went ahead and went a shade down. Now, I probably could have mixed them. However, I am not a huge fan of mixing foundations because I truly believe that you never really get a perfect solid match. You always find like that medium. So that's kind of where I am with this right now. I love the coverage of it. I love how it covered my problem areas like my chin and my under eye. I didn't have to work too hard to cover those areas without color correcting. So I really like that about the foundation. And also, it's a 24-hour wear foundation. I've only had it on for probably, honestly, y'all, probably like an hour. So I'm going to wear it throughout the day and see how it holds up throughout the day. And I will let you guys know. Follow me on Twitter so you can see my actual final review of wearing it for 24 hours. Now, moving right along into the concealer. Now, first thing I will say about the concealer is I am definitely going back and getting a darker shade. This is a little too beige for me, a little too light. I'm not a huge fan of that bright yellow under eye, so I'm definitely going to switch this out. But besides that, I do like the concealer. Like I said when I was applying it, that it has a thicker consistency because it is a contour concealer. So it's really easy to blend. I can show you like right on the back of my hand. You can see how creamy and smooth that is. So it is really easy to blend out, which I really do like that because a lot of my other concealers I have to let set for a while before I blend them out because they're always so runny, or you know what I mean. So yeah. So I really do like the concealer. So I'm actually going to keep this one, and then I'm going to go and pick up a darker shade, and then I'm going to pick up a contour shade. Now moving right along into the setting powder. Setting powders for me are like a love-hate relationship. I don't love them and I don't hate them. I'm kind of like in the middle because I have very textured skin, if that makes sense. I have really textured skin. So setting powders on me kind of look like literally they're just setting there. For me, less is more. I always have to blend out harder. I have to do a lot more so that setting powder isn't just stuck to my face. So with this one, I will say I absolutely do love this one. I did get it in the shade Banana. Once again, with the whole yellow under eye thing, I just gotta switch up that concealer shade so it's not casting that yellowish tone that I dislike. But all in all, I do like the setting powder, so I'm definitely going to keep it and incorporate it into my makeup routine with all the many others that I have. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is my complete review on the Can't Stop, Won't Stop line in collaboration with Alyssa Ashley. I'm not sure if there are more products. I would have to look and see what more products there are, and then I'm gonna go grab those because I really like these. Altogether, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10. Yes, guys, I am giving it a 10 because it is affordable, it's great products, it's easy to blend, and that's all I look for when I'm looking for my facial products for makeup. I'm looking for affordability. Is it easy to blend? I look at shade ranges, and I look at coverage. And that hit all the marks for me. So I'm really satisfied. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below where you can get these products. But guys, that is my time. It is time for me to get out of here. I got things to do. I need to wear this foundation all day. I have boxes to unpack. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.